This is the coordinate 00 of Donut SMP, which is arguably the most chaotic place on the whole entire server. And I'm gonna dedicate the next days of my life to the sole purpose of making $100 million stuff here. This had to have been the most wild experience I've ever had on the server, so make sure to watch until the end to see what happened. Alright, so here we are at the spawn of the Donut SMP. And oh my gosh, this is actually crazy, bro. There's already people here. Oh, and this guy's already trying to kill me. I don't even have any totems. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm also starting from 0. This guy just gave me a totem W. I gotta get away from all these people, bro. As you can see, we're like really close to 0-0. So I'm gonna try to get like pretty far away before I start doing anything. Because I don't want to be next to all these people. Is there anything in these chests that I can sell? I need to somehow find a way to make my starting money so I can actually do stuff. But right now, I'm at $0. And oh my goodness, this is actually crazy. Look at all those, like, there's like a bunch of random blocks everywhere. Alright, wait, maybe I can like break these chests and like sell them? I don't know. Oh, wait, there's a boat down there. I can maybe sell that for like some money. And let me see how much money boats are going for right now. Alright, 2k. That's pretty good, I guess. I'm gonna sell mine for 1.9k. Let's see if somebody buys it. Oh, there's a sign here too. See how much signs are worth? 2.9k. I'm gonna sell mine for like 2.7k. Let's see if somebody buys that. Oh, somebody bought my boat. W, we're at like 2k now. Hopefully somebody buys my sign too. Alright, there's also a torch here. Maybe we can sell this too. I don't know. Oh, okay. And somebody bought my sign too. Alright, we have like almost 5k now. This is off to a good start. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna like go down there and maybe like find more stuff that I can sell, so I can actually like make some more money and actually start like a little base, a secret base down there. I actually can't sell these chests for anything because they have like their names, and I can't sell things on the actual. Wait, this one isn't named. I can actually sell this. All right, each chest goes for like 5k. That's pretty good. 4.8k. 4.8k. All right, there we go. Somebody already bought my chest. Oh my gosh, 2 people bought my chest. This Hugo TNT clan guy. I'm at 14k. I just gotta look for more stuff that I can sell. There's some trees down there. Maybe I can mine that wood. So I jumped down and chopped down what was left of the trees and made boats. This got me to around 30k. Oh, and all of them just sold. Alright, so we're basically at 30k. Since there are a bunch of named chests everywhere, I decided to get an anvil so I can unname those chests and then sell them on the auction. But for some reason it still wasn't letting me unname them, so I had to resell the anvil that I just bought. Wait, I see some iron there. I can mine that with my pickaxe. Alright, we got 14 iron from these. Since I had 14 iron, I decided to make a furnace and use the chests that were around me as fuel. I also decided to make iron pickaxes with the iron that I got, because they were pretty expensive at that time. I'm gonna sell each for like 9k. I'm gonna make some signs with this wood that I bought. So for you guys with the power of editing, this is gonna take like no time at all. But for me, I gotta sell all these signs. I gotta make my money, bro. This is gonna take so long for me. Anyways, I'll see you guys back when I've sold all these signs.
Subscribe or I'll blow you up with a crystal. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please, I'm begging you, twin.
I can't really do this out in the open anymore because I'm scared somebody's gonna like jump on me. So I'm gonna make like a tiny base for now, just like in these walls, just so I don't like get jumped. Alright, now I got a nice cozy area, so I'm just gonna store all my things in here for now. And I'm just gonna keep selling signs because this is doing really good as you can see. Alright, all our signs just got sold. And as you can see, I'm almost at 600k. This is really good. And I have a home up at the surface of spawn. And I just had a home here too. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up to the roof. And I'm gonna see if people like can give me some loot or something. Alright, so here we are. Oh my days. What am I watching? Yeah, this may have been a bad idea. Oh, this guy's dropping a bunch of stuff. Wait. Yo! I just yoinked all this guy's stuff. Oh my gosh. Why is it so laggy? Wait, I'm going back to the home. Yo! I just got all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Wait, these totems are gonna sell for so much. 1.53k per. 33k. Yo, my plan actually worked. And we're at 614k. After selling everything from my first trip up to the roof, I decided to do it again since the first trip went so well. I even got this lunge 3 spear that I sold for 250k. I then decided to start selling crafting tables since they were really expensive at the time. So I bought a stack of wood and made crafting tables to start selling them. I just bought this wood for 15k. I'm gonna turn it all into crafting tables. 4.6k. After selling the crafting tables for a bit, I managed to reach $3 million just from selling crafting tables. Yeah, all my crafting tables sold. Look at this, bro. All of them sold for 43k. That is actually crazy how high the crafting table prices are. And I think it's about time that we move out of this base and make an actual good base. And after looking for a spot for around 5 minutes, I found this. Maybe like in there. I think that's pretty wide or big enough for a base. Yeah, I'm gonna make my base in here. Alright, I think this is a big enough area for my base for now because I don't want it to be too big because, yeah, it's probably gonna get raided. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some decorating and actually make the base look pretty decent. Alright, I'm pretty sure I just finished my base and it actually doesn't look that bad. Right here we got our storage system, here we got our crafting table, our ender chest, and our stone cutter. And yeah, that's basically it for this base, but this is where I'm gonna do like auction flip and like do all that stuff to work my way up to 100 million. And if I even want to make like a little farm, I can like extend this way. But now I gotta find a good way to get me up to 100 million because low-key, if I just keep selling crafting tables, then it's gonna take me like ages to reach 100 million. So I decided to order wheat and redstone to make target blocks, but while those were ordering, I started to sell signs to make some extra money. So I made stacks of 16 target blocks and sold each 16 for 125k. Here we go. I'm just gonna sell all of these. Alright, there is all my target blocks listed. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave and hopefully when I come back, all of them will be sold. So alright, I just got back from being AFK. And all my target blocks sold and all my signs sold, and now I'm at 3.39 million. But not only that, I also ordered more wheat and all of it got delivered. So I'm just gonna throw all this onto the floor and I'm gonna put it in here. I also ordered more redstone. Well, I don't think this will be enough for all the wheat that we got, but for now it should be enough blocks. But anyways, while that's selling, I think I'm gonna go up to the surface, try to kill some people so I can get their loot. I love this game. Bruh. So I literally just kept repeating this process, ordering wheat, ordering redstone, and then turning them into target blocks and selling them on the AA. I did this until I got to 7 million. I saw that glass prices were really high, so I expanded my base and put down a bunch of furnaces and filled them up with blaze rods and sand. I then just ordered the glass to people and I made literally $9 million from that. But then the base got raided, which is expected because I'm literally at like the spawn of Donut SMP. Also, for some reason the audio for this next part just wasn't there and it was just a video, so I'm just gonna voice over for this whole part. So then I started to look for a new spot for my new base, and I decided that I was gonna make a super smelter to turn sand into glass. And then I just put blaze rods into the smelters, and then I just threw a bunch of sand in there, and then I would just take the glass and stain it with white dye, because white stained glass was going for a lot more on the auction and orders than normal glass. And I literally just kept repeating this process over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, you get the point. And then the base got raided, which was okay because I did reach $60 million just from this money making method. And now I'm really close to 100 million. Yo, I am back. It's been like 2 weeks since I've last recorded it for this video, but yeah, anyways, my base did get raided, so I'm gonna have to make a new base, but that was expected because like this is literally spawn. I am at $65.4 million. Yo, all from just zero. But I reached this only from selling white stained glass, and it's actually so crazy. The price was so high, it was like 140k per stack, but sometimes there were like no suppliers, so I could sell each for like $1 million, each stack for like $1 million, and I would make so much money. Somebody even bought a stack of it for $5 million, which is actually crazy. And I actually keep doing this, but I don't really want to anymore, so I'm gonna have to try to find another way to make more money. I just found an anvil right here, and I just sold it. It's 13.8k per, and then I checked the order prices of iron. It's 1.5. It's like 1.4k per block of iron, and an anvil needs 3 blocks of iron, and then like 4 iron ingots to make one anvil. So if I just order iron, I might make like so much profit if I make it into anvils and then list it on the auction house for like 20k. Wait, that might be a good idea. I just need to make another base though. It doesn't need to be a big base because I'm just gonna be selling anvils in there. Alright, this should be good enough. I know it's like a downgrade from my last base, but like I'm just gonna be order flipping basically. So yeah, this is basically all the space I need. 0.1 each. There you go. That's gonna be 114k, but let's just see if this works. So all I gotta do is just make most of these into just iron blocks, and then I'm also gonna take out my iron block orders, and then I'm actually gonna make some into just normal iron ingots. Alright, I got 44 anvils from all that, and my orders aren't even finished. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to sell a bunch of anvils and see if I actually make some profit. Yo! Wait! The anvil orders are actually so high. This guy's ordering anvil for 10k each. That's 444k. Yo! Like that. Yo, this is actually really good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna order some more iron and then sell them in stacks because this is taking way too long. Alright, so I'm just gonna be back. I'm gonna wait until all that orders, and I'm gonna wait until all my anvils sell too.
2 hours later.
Alright, I'm back, and all my items got delivered, and I earned 2 mil from the auction house. So, and all of this should get me up to 100 million. Alright, this is all the anvils that I got. I'm gonna see if I get enough to 100 million if I just order them. 5 million. Wait, this might be enough, looky. Yes, okay, I just gotta order this. I might be a little bit short, but... Yo! 99.91 million. I literally just need 100k more and then I'm done. Yo, what do? I just gotta find other things to sell. There's like honey in this. I can maybe sell that. I can sell everything in my inventory. 9k. SH, sell. 9k. Water, some glass panes. 2.49k per. Sell. 4k. There we go. Okay, all my waters got sold and my honey block. I'm gonna sell these other waters. And this honey block. And then these anvils. 11k. 11k. These glass panes. I'm almost there, yo, let's go. 20k. 20k. 10k. Sorry about my honey. I literally just need 50k more and then I'm done. I can sell this maybe. SH. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this for 25k. 11k. Yes! 99.99 mil. Yo!
1, 2.
Somebody just needs to
3,
buy this anvil and then I'm done.
Yes!
Let's go! Finally, bro! This took so long, bro. Let's actually go. $100 million. I need to get out of this place, bro.